following the judge's order.
You guys being here at this house together is not following what the judge said in his last issue of orders from his court. 1 2-hour visit, one time a week, in a public place. This is not a 2-hour visit in a public place once a week.
You want to order?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. So my being here is not to reprimand anybody. It's not to get onto anybody.
That's my chair.
It's to simply say, you guys, this is not following the judge's order, and this could affect you when you go to court. The whole idea of going to court and doing and following these orders is to show the court that you can follow the orders.
The judge said that that's great, that me and that we are trying to like come to a understanding where we can both work
And it is
together.
great. No,
You know,
Crystal,
look,
it is great.
since the judge has given us a part to come and meet together, look, we're gonna go get
For sure.
them WIC,
For sure.
which it's gonna help him. It's not $50 a week. It's to monitor his growth. It's to monitor his height. It's to monitor his
And
from
Crystal,
his past to his future
Crystal,
and on.
you're
You're missing the point of the WIC for you to say that it's only
you're
a
missing
$50
You're
cheese
missing the
and
point of why I'm here. I'm not here to discuss
we're
WIC.
checking their health, their iron.
I'm fully aware of what WIC does. But that's not my purpose of being here. My purpose of being here is to tell you and Tudor this is not following the court order. This can have an effect on your future visits.
This can unless there's a problem or conflict between him and I, then I bet there would be. But we're having a court mediation outside of court. I've already
You're
heard.
not
I've
following
read.
the court order.
But we are now
The judge is
going
not-
to go.
The judge is not going to hear that. He's not going to.
He
That's
will.
not going to
Tiff,
make
do
a
you want to go
difference.
to Jonathan Rolex in a little bit so that way we can go explain to him? That way we
Who's
can
that?
go. That's our mediator. That's the guy. He's supposed to meet up with us and figure out, just to see, you know, like.
If you want to call your guardian ad litem and ask if you have to follow the court order,
That's
then I would
okay,
I would
Doug.
encourage you to
We're
do that.
gonna go meet up and do something real quick, and you have a good day.
I gotta take Sarah
Oh, you
real
gotta.
quick, yeah.
Okay.
She has to go report to the municipal court
Bye,
for
Mom.
her bracelet.
Crystal, you guys are almost there, and get your mediation done so he can present that to the court. You guys do have a court date in like a month, and what you don't want to have is for Miss Taylor to say they're not following your orders, Your Honor.
That they're seeing each other more often for the children, which is making it better for
But
the
you don't-
relationship of
Crystal,
the parents.
you don't get to make that choice right now. Neither does
But
Tudor.
I know, but you can go ahead and say that in court, that we are trying to look for the better of the children's future as to getting them WIC
You
now,
should tell the
as
judge
to
that.
taking them to the, no, that's what you're going to tell the
You
judge.
should tell the judge
That's what your job is.
You could tell him that's why you're violating his order.
We're not violating his order.
You
Go
being
inside.
here is violating his order.
I know, but you don't yell at me. It's not.
Him allowing you here is violating his order.
Just tell her that's up to you.
You've worked too hard and come too far, Crystal.
I
to-
believe that you are just trying to,
You're welcome to believe what you want. You're not following the court order. And I verified it with Wendy Taylor before I walked up to the door and knocked. It's a court order, Crystal. You can't go outside of the court order and choose and pick and choose what part of the court order to listen to.
what do you mean? What did I do to the children?
You're not supposed to be here.
Why?
You're going to have to ask the judge that.
But you will know why.
That's not my job to have that discussion with you. That's the judge's job.
I don't understand. No,
My-
you're not communicating with me
My
to
job-
understand.
My job is to say, Mr. Dutchover, Ms. Miller Alvarez, you're not following the court order. This is not a good situation because the court order is not being followed. That's what my job is. And it's not one-sided because I'm telling Tudor too, this is not appropriate for you to be at the house
Why?
because you're violating the court's order.
But at least I am under supervision. Like, like
I
Tudor's right here to say
Hey,
that you know how
Crystal,
you
I
say
agree. I
for
don't
you guys
disagree
to
with
say
you.
that I'm a child abuser or whatever. Arthur's right here, so that way we both know
Crystal,
that
I
who
don't
we
disagree.
are.
I don't disagree with you. I'm not saying I'm against you or I disagree with you. I'm saying this is not the judge's order.
Okay, well then I guess we'll just call you and then we'll just meet up. When do you think we could get a chance to go to the mediator so that way we could get this all? Because all this right here is just more money for these guys, and we can. I think we need to be together so that way we can focus on our future and their future and our needs more than I don't know what's going on with this guy, but.
I have to take Sarah whenever I'm done. Talk to Doug. Let me get done with Sarah. I just gotta give her rights whenever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Crystal, I know you feel like this is against you, but the potential for this to escalate into an issue between the two of you guys.
What do you mean? What kind of issue are you speaking? Are you?
You just got done telling me that you and Arthur go to Carlsbad all the time.
No,
for
no,
Suboxone.
no.
Look, I've got my audio on, so I can
You
play
know
it back
what,
for you if you would
Doug?
like. You just got done telling me
I'm
that he
asking
only
you
doesn't
right
have follicle
now.
because he's still using heroin. That's what you just said. So the potential for this to escalate into
No,
something.
I'm telling you right now. If you think that we can't take a hair follicle, then, and you think we are using drugs, and you think that
Nobody
we
even said
can't
anything
get
about
along,
that, Crystal. That's
I
what
don't
you brought up.
understand. You know what? Your court order is just accusations.
Okay.
These are all accusations that you made
still a
against
court
me from DWIs, from Albuquerque,
It's still
from
a court order, Crystal.
from one hair
I didn't
follicle.
make any accusations.
Yes, you did.
I
have
was
them. They were
not-
all false
I was
accusations.
not involved in the process of the removal of these children
I
from
saw
you.
your petitions. Those were ugly petitions
My
you put
name
against me
is
that I
not-
was sitting there bouncing my
Crystal.
child with my child
Crystal.
screaming and crying.
Crystal,
I never one
take
time.
a breath. Take a breath. My name is not on any of those petitions.
Yes, they are.
I
I
did
have
not
them in my
become-
back. Want me to show them to you?
I would love.
Okay, let's go
I'd
look.
love for you to bring them to my